We have sizzling temperatures that have developed this afternoon across the New York City metropolitan area. We're going to go over some of those temperatures. Today's May 19th, 2026. It is Tuesday. This heat is expected to continue through Wednesday. We have this, this is Kemi, K-E-M. Let's get the places here. Harrison. I found a place here. They got up to 99 degrees this afternoon. 99, Harrison, New York. I believe that's the name of the place. The city is at 40 degrees north latitude, and currently it's 90 degrees, but we had temperatures up at 99 with dew points in the lower 60s. So we hit the heat index of 100 or even more for that area. That probably is the hot spot. You would, to go higher than that, you would need, obviously, the temperature to hit 100 degrees. We're looking at another city over here. This is, I'm waiting for this to pop up. Linden, this might be New Jersey, actually. This is probably New Jersey. Linden, New Jersey, high temperature 97 degrees today. Yes! That's also got to be pretty intense. Elizabeth, New Jersey. We go up to the... all of these areas actually might be in New Jersey. We go up into Elizabeth, and we're looking at the high temperature there, 94 degrees. This is actually very close to Elizabeth. It's Union, New Jersey. The high temperature, again, 94 degrees for Union, New Jersey. And if you go to the Newark Liberty National Airport, which actually is super close to Elizabeth, high temperature today. You know what? This one, we need a drum roll for this. So give me 1 second. Do we still have the drum roll? Thank you, crowd. 98 degrees for Linden, New Jersey. This is... Do we have an applause? Yeah. Tremendous. Thank you, Carl. 98. This is for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, New Jersey. 98 degrees today. Unbelievable stuff. We had dew point at that time. I'm checking. We had dew points when it was 92. The dew point was 63. Dew points dropped into the upper 50s. So we had, the heat index probably was about the same as the temperature of 98 degrees this afternoon. Yes, downtown heat lovers, Manhattan, we do not like it when the temperature drops. Reported a high of 92 degrees. That's probably due to some onshore flow. You could see this weather station is like on the water, momish, and it still managed to hit. Oh, here we have a place that's really on the water for real. I don't even know if there's anything there. It's called Caven Point, New Jersey. The high temperature there, 89 degrees today. And that place is on the water, so very impressive. Definitely very impressive. We go into, sometimes it's hard to tell which cities are New Jersey, which cities are New York, but we have, let's get over here. You could see when you get into the ice slip area, you see a drastic drop in temperatures. These temperatures are basically near 70, even 60s. This is really intense. We have one place right now that's 62 degrees. It's on Long Beach. The name of this place, it takes a second, is West Gilgo Beach, 62 degrees. And then on the other side of the island, we have an area over here, 93 degrees right now, in Edgewater. That's probably New York. Edgewater, New York. A dew point in the 60s. High temperature there today, 95 degrees. So we have quite impressive heat occurring across the East Coast. To know how far on the East Coast this goes, New York, in many ways, New York is the cutoff over here. As you get into Connecticut, the temperatures go drastically down. Just to take a quick look at what Providence, the high temperature in Providence today, unbelievable. This is Warwick. I think that high temperature today was 92 degrees. This is the Rhode Island. That's
thank you, crowd. Thank you, crowd. The Providence yeshiva has moved
here.
to Lakewood and brought the heat with it.
So tomorrow, the National Weather Service tells us that the New York area could see somewhat cooler temperatures, only in the mid and upper 80s for many locations, but there will be some hot spots with temperatures well into the 90s in some locations. Let's just take a look at this airport over here where we said Teterboro Airport, high temperature 96 degrees, and that's clearly in New York, no question. Wait a second. It's not clearly in New York. No, that's not clearly in New York. It's very hard to know. Is this New Jersey or New York? I think it might be New Jersey, actually. The high was 96 degrees. I think it's right. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's New Jersey, what's New York, but it's all in that area around there of New York. We have temperatures right now, upper 80s to low and even mid 90s. This is the evening temperatures already after 8 p.m. So after Shkia. But when you get to the ocean, we see...
We're listening to the Entertainer song, 1902 piano roll, Scott Joplin.
As you head down towards the ocean, we have... those are the hot spots in the New York area. You look in the Chicago... This is unbelievable. Where are these 20s coming from? What airport is this? Martin Falls First Nation. High today was 30 degrees. Wow. And they're getting snow. This isn't even so far. This isn't even far away. This is unbelievable stuff. We really have some very cold air coming in, which will be impacting really more the East Coast. Let's take a quick look at the European computer model. So we have cold air coming in. We have intense heat, by the way, developing for Georgia this upcoming Friday afternoon, says the European computer model. And Atlanta might... Let's see what's going on here. I mean, Atlanta might be able to... Let's go for a Friday morning of temperatures from the northeast in Atlanta. Temperatures in the mid-60s. And Atlanta escapes it, says the European computer model. Atlanta escapes it. So who doesn't escape it? You have to go into really the southern portions of Georgia before you start to see the real heat. There's a city called Collins, Georgia. Temperatures going into the low 90s this Friday afternoon, with the dew points in the middle 60s. That's still not... Anyways, we have a heat advisory in effect for New York. I don't know if there should be an advisory in effect for New York, because high temperatures in some of the advisory locations, only going up to 87 tomorrow, says the National Weather Service. But a few isolated spots could get into the mid-90s again. And, they have a low criteria for issuing a heat advisory, especially compared to St. Louis, Missouri. Temperatures 96 degrees or higher. The areas which stay to the west of the Interstate 95 to the north and west, those are the areas which are getting intense heat. Those are some of the areas getting more intense heat. But tomorrow, the Storm Prediction Center tells us there's a marginal risk for severe weather tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night in the New York area. And that severe weather risk is high enough to be producing likely a severe thunderstorm watch when you head down to Baltimore and even portions of New Jersey. And I wasn't able to see whether New York, as of right now, will be included in that watch. Thank you for listening. I wish everybody a wonderful Yontif and have a Great night.